Waffles the chess champion. So last weekend, my brother Ben called me up and asked if I wanted to come over for family game night. I agreed, figuring we'd end up playing Monopoly and arguing about who actually owns Baltic Avenue. But when I arrived, Ben was setting up the chessboard in the living room, and our golden retriever, Waffles, was sitting across from him on the other side of the table, looking unusually focused. Ben said, "We're teaching Waffles how to play chess. He's already mastered the opening move." I thought he was joking until he started explaining how he'd been showing Waffles YouTube tutorials all week. At first, it was adorable. Ben would move a pawn, then say, "Your turn, Waffles." The dog would stare at the board, cock his head, and eventually nudge a pawn forward with his nose. I started to get suspicious when Ben claimed Waffles was thinking 5 moves ahead, because every time Ben leaned into it just a piece, Waffles would swipe it onto the floor and look very satisfied with himself. Things escalated when Ben tried to demonstrate castling, and Waffles responded by leaping onto the table and scattering all the pieces like confetti at a parade. By this point, my mom wandered in with snacks, took one look at the chaos, and said, "Why does it smell like slobber and defeat in here?" Ben, not missing a beat, said, "Waffles is a natural. He's undefeated." We spent the next 20 minutes trying to retrieve chess pieces from under the couch, but every time we found a pawn, Waffles would snatch it away and start chewing it like it owed him money. Ben insisted this was all part of Waffles' strategy and that we just didn't understand the canine mind. By the end of the night, we had no clue who won, but Waffles was definitely the happiest player at the table. So now, every time someone asks who the family chess champion is, Ben proudly says it's Waffles, because when it comes to the game of chess, no one can take his position as reigning champ.